Alright folks, so the S25 Ultra is here and I've been using it for a week or so, and this is basically everything I've noticed, so let's get started. Now here's the thing, if you were expecting a legendary phone, like especially coming from the S24 or something, I'm telling you, this is not the phone. It's more of like one of those minor upgrades, just like an iPhone 14 to 15. It's basically the same thing, just slightly better. So like if you have like a 24 or something, you don't really need to upgrade. And if you think it's game changing or anything, you're gonna be disappointed 100%. So that's one of the first things I noticed. Anyways, so let's get started with the design. So as you see here, the design looks pretty similar to the S24 Ultra. There are some differences, however. It's slightly more boxed, more sharper on the edges. It also has thinner bezels, and it's more durable with the Gorilla Victus 4. It also has a matte back finish, which feels really premium, just like the iPhone. It's also available in these colors: Titan Gray, Phantom Black, Green, Pink, Gold, and Blue, and White. Pretty nice colors, to be honest. Anyways, now let's talk about the display. The display is really good on the 6.9-inch AMOLED up to 144 Hertz. It's super smooth and super good for like gaming. If you want to play games and stuff, it's a very smooth phone. I can't even lie. Like if you want to play stuff like PUBG or Fortnite or really whatever, I'm telling you, this is one of the best phones you can get. But like I said, it's pretty similar to last year's. It's like at barely any difference. So that's really bad. Also, as I said, there's thinner bezels and stuff, which honestly, it just makes the experience much more better. Now let's talk about performance. Now this is really where it gets interesting. It has the Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 3, which is super fast, and it opens apps instantly. At this point in phones, honestly, I don't even think you should care about performance. Like I said, if you're just buying this, just don't think about performance. It's super fast. It's like, here's the thing, it's as fast as phones get. Super similar to the newest iPhones, basically the same thing. It's just as fast as phones get, so don't even think about that. For normal stuff, it's pretty fast and smooth. The software and One UI 2 looks really nice and really polished, and to be honest, it's one of the best Androids out of there. Better than the Pixel and better than like the Huawei doesn't have Android. Better than the OnePlus, and basically better than all of these smartphone brands. Like, I just really like this Android, I mean. Also, the fingerprint sensor, super fast. Like, I don't know, this phone just super smooth, super nice. Now this is where the phone stands out. It has a 200 megapixel main sensor, a 12 megapixel ultra wide, and a dual telephoto lens, 3 and 10x optical zoom. The photos look really good, sharp and vibrant, and low light performance has improved. And the zoom is crazy, up to 100x, and it looks really clean. Like you can tell, like you can legit spy on people, like neighbors and stuff, like from like couple of kilometers down. It's just that clear. You might have known that the S20 and those phones had this 100x zoom capability, but here's the thing, every year, I promise, it just gets better. Just, you can zoom in, like the zoom just feels more crisp. Portrait mode is really good too. Like the edge detection is just perfect. I mean, even last year it was super good. So this is the video and mic quality of this phone. I don't know what the hell you think. It's pretty good, I guess. If you want an actual review, you should probably watch like one of those camera tests and reviews and stuff. It's more of a review of the phone. Battery life is really good. I mean, it'll last a whole day, but like if you like actually like, you know, use the phone a bit, you could probably get it down before like the day ends. It's a 5,200 milliamp battery, which is pretty big. The thing is, you can only get to up to 45 watts of charging. Like if you were to compare like to the other Androids, there's Android charging up to 100 watts. So I would say charging speeds is a bit low. Now let's talk about AI features, because Samsung really is leaning into it with the S25 Ultra. The phone has a dedicated AI co-processor, and while that sounds fancy, what does it actually do? Well, it's mostly about making your life easier. So for starters, the camera uses AI to recognize scenes and automatically adjust settings. Taking a picture of food, it boosts the color and make your burger looks extra delicious. Portrait mode, it'll clean up skin tones, fix lighting, and even remove hair strays. Basically giving you a mini Photoshop on the fly, you know, without even like just photoshopping everything really quickly. AI also helps with battery optimization. The phone learns your habits, like what apps you use the most and when, and adjusts background processes to save power. So if you're scrolling Instagram at 2 a.m., Samsung's AI is like, yeah, got that. Let's prioritize that. And then there's Bixby. Still trying. Samsung's assistant can handle more advanced voice commands thanks to AI, like answering calls for you and transcribing responses if you're too busy to talk. Is it a game changer? Not really. I mean, I guess it's just there if you really want to use it. I mean, most of the time you won't even be using this kind of stuff. So should you buy this phone? Honestly, if you have like an older phone, like a 23 or 22, 100%. I mean, like 22 or 21, 100%. 24, 23, probably not. I mean, also, actually, I forgot to mention, the S Pen doesn't have Bluetooth anymore, so you can't even take pictures like from far. I don't know if you really care about that, but I guess if you do, you've lost that feature. Like, they don't have that feature anymore. And that's really been my review, I guess. So like, subscribe and everything. The phone's pretty solid, I'm not gonna lie. But that's been it. So yeah, make sure to subscribe, and I guess I'll see you in the next video.